Still the Water. L'équipe de Still the Water vient de nous rejoindre avec Naomi Kawase.
We have Naomi Kawase with us, so we are very happy to see you here in Cannes. As a director, last year you were on the jury, and you have your wonderful actors, Jun Yoshinaga and Nijiro Murakami. Thank you for being here. You're wonderful in this film. I said last year, Naomi Kawase, you were on the jury. When did you shoot this film after Cannes, or you shot the film after Cannes? But when did you have the idea for the film? My family is from this island. I had the idea for the film when I was in Cannes last year, but I hadn't written the script. And I was preparing the film when I was invited to be on the jury here in Cannes, and so I delayed the shoot. And so it was after last year's Cannes Film Festival that I began working on it. Can it influence you as a director to have been on the jury? Last year's experience was wonderful. I met wonderful people. For 10 days, I did nothing but watch films, many films. It's a wonderful experience. It's a great experience. And I'm still in contact with the other members of the jury, and it reinforced me in my desire to make more films. We all love cinema. Your film is splendid, sublime. You talk about the island of your ancestors and your desire to return there. Is this film a way of learning how to deal with death, how to tame death?
Oui, c'est vrai.
Yes, this is true. We know that from our birth, we know from our birth that we will die one day, and that all the people before us have died, and that they transmitted things to us that we keep after their death. But I think death is not something that should be apprehended as fear. The people on this island feel that death is what links us to the living. How did you find your two actors? They're wonderful. They look so good in this film. Was that a criterion, their looks? I had auditions to make my selection. I wanted to choose actors who wouldn't be overwhelmed by the beauty of the island. I needed strong, beautiful people. So how did the shoot go, Jun Yoshinaga? I know Naomi asked you to improvise.
今回の2つ目の窓では撮影初日から台本を持たずに撮影に挑みました。なので奄美大島の大自然だったりだとか海と虹郎との関係性だったりだとかその場で感じるものをすべて表現できればなというふうに感じていました。
We didn't have the script in advance. The only thing Naomi told us was that we had to feel the beauty of this nature, the landscapes around us, feel it and make it felt by the others and express this. What is also wonderful is that you present first love.
の持っている美しさとともに、今回私の映画で自然が脅威であるということも描いてます。
What I wanted to show was not just the beauty of nature, but the strength and the fear that you can feel given this formidable power of nature.
描かずして美しさは描けないというふうに思ったわけです。
You can't show beauty without showing the fear that you can, the degree of fear you can feel there. But the character of the boy is afraid. He's afraid of the sea. He's afraid of love.
海に対しての恐怖感、それから恋に対しての恐怖、それはやっぱり自分で感じてらっしゃるわけです。
はい、クランクイン撮影が始まる前から監督にやっぱイメージをずっと、もちろん台本の中に書いてあるカイトという役の気持ちもイメージして、それを
En fait, la réalisatrice nous a bien expliqué.
The director explained things very clearly. I felt it myself, but she explained to me that this character was petrified with fear at the start.
はい、でもカイトっていう役と虹郎っていう僕自身のその人格っていうのはやっぱり別なんですけども、スクリーンに映っているのはやっぱり一人なので、そこにいるのはカイトなんですけど、さまざまな例えば悲しいとか怒っている時とかっていう感情っていうのはやっぱり準備期間だけで得たものではなくて、もともと虹郎が感じていた。
Mais il y a quelque chose de formidable, c'est que non seulement j'ai fait mon personnage avec les indications de la réalisatrice, et moi Nijiro
played my character with the director's, according to the director's instructions, but I am very different from the character I play. But when you see it on the screen, I express not only the feelings of the character, but also things that I myself feel deep inside. This is what happened too as a director. You were inspired by nature, and perhaps what you felt with these two young people, their relationships with their parents. What was the degree of improvisation in this film? Unlike my earlier films, I had a very detailed script, and I followed it very closely. Of course, in each scene,
à peu près, pratiquement, c'était exactement ce que j'avais écrit.
It was pretty much what I had written. There was a lot of green in your earlier films with the forest and trees, and it's green, whereas here you have a lot of blue, or you have more blue.
Yes. Vous vouliez parler là aussi de votre rapport à la mer.
Did you want to talk about your own relationship with the ocean?
そうですね。私は生まれたところ、育ったところが海がない。
Oui, parce qu'en fait, je suis née
yes,
et j'ai grandi dans un environnement où il n'y avait absolument pas la mer. Il y avait juste
was born and I grew up
un océan de verdure,
without any water, without the sea. I grew up in an ocean of green. And so this is the first time I was filming the sea, and I was a little afraid before beginning the shoot, but I was fascinated by the beauty, the richness, and the strangeness of the sea. Your films are always fascinating. Thank you for being here in Cannes with your two actors, and thank you to all of you for being here with Still the Water, and here are some more scenes from